Anybody out there? Bueller? I don't know if anyone's out there. So I might just be talking to myself or the air, which, yeah, that is what it is. But hi, welcome to Saturday. Hope you are having a great weekend so far. Hope you've been watching all of the racing that's going on this weekend, because there's 77 tons of it between F1 and W Series and IndyCar, and we've got SRO has their Enduro 12 hours at Bathurst today. There's so much going on. It was Indy 500 iRacing today as well. So I hope you've been enjoying some racing. We've got some racing coming up in about 13 minutes, and like I said in the description, it is the season finale, which I can't believe that we're already at the season finale. So this is round 6 of the RST Competizione 2.4 hours. So today, wherever you are in the world, it is 2.4 hours at Spa in the dark. And I do mean like the properly dark, to the point that I've put a filter on OBS so that you'll actually be able to see the cars. Otherwise, it's going to be just a very black screen for a couple hours, which won't be that entertaining. So yeah, season finale of this 6-round series. I'm still with Jake. He's still ludicrously fast, and I'm still trying to find where that speed comes from. Nothing has changed on max stint times, max driver times. Those are all still the same. Still a rolling start. I have a feeling, friends, that it's gonna be a kind of lonely grade today. We've unfortunately seen the numbers kind of go down as we've gone down the rounds, which is a shame, and there's always reasons for it. Like, you never know. There could be illness or other commitments or extenuating circumstances, whatever it is. So right now, we actually only have 9 cars in the server. There was a 10th, but I saw them leave, so hopefully they'll rejoin. So I told a few people on Discord to bring the puns, because we're gonna need them, because otherwise it'll be very quiet and kind of lonely. So I've got puns, I've got random facts. I think we should be okay. But we are in the number 88 Audi R8 LMS Evo 2, as always racing in Assetto Corsa Competizione. If you've not watched any of the races in this series, oh, what's up, John? Nice to talk to you again, twice in one day. Look at that. Yeah, if you've never watched the series, we do qualifying for this series during the week. So today is race only. We managed to qualify in P3, which was incredibly exciting. I set a new PB myself in my quali time, which I was really proud of. And then found out this morning, I was talking to Jake and was asking him a question about the starting tire pressures to make sure that I had the right ones written down. And I'm like, in version, 4.1, he's like, I'm not using 4.1. You're not using the right version. And we're looking through and trying to figure out why I'm not using the right version. Yeah, I was using a setup that was made for Suzuka, not for Spa, to do my quali and my race practice. So yeah, that was entertaining, but luckily I ran the Spa setup today and it's totally fine, and my pace is in line with what it was with the Suzuka setup, so that's a good thing. Oh, what's up, Shogun? Yes, bring the puns. You're gonna have to help carry some of the pun load, because my dad is not able to watch the race today live, or he's only going to be able to watch parts of it, so he doesn't have all the puns available. But I have brought some really, really good ones, and by good I mean groaning bad. Let's flip you over so you can see. just for reference, in case you want to know just how much of a filter I put on so that you can see the cars, we'll go over to this car. If I didn't have the filter on, this is what it would look like. So, I mean, that gives you an idea of what we're driving through, because the race start time is midnight, so it's going to be pitch frickin' black. But I wanted you to be able to see, especially like when I go into helicam and stuff like that. So we've just brought a little bit of extra brightness to the party so that you'll be able to see what's going on. It is properly dark. That's one of the things about driving Spa, is that there's other tracks, like we were at Kyalami 2 weeks ago, and even Oulton Park last week, despite the monsoon, we'll just forget that I wasn't spinning. Had I been able to drive in a straight line, there's at least some track lighting. Spa in the dark, there's nothing. There's like a little bit as you're crossing the start finish straight in the pit boxes, and a little bit as you kind of start to go up Radion and Eau Rouge, but other than that, you kind of got to go with a wing and a prayer and a hope. So it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be a race of attrition and also a race of track limits, because the track limits at Spa are very, very strict. Anyone who's raced here knows that. So you don't want to get stuck with the drive-through penalty for track limits, because that means you're going to spend 3.5 hours dawdling your way through the pits while your tires get cold. So we're going to avoid that today. I should unmute and go say hello to my teammate who may or may not be online, but we'll see. Hello, Speed. You are online to at least 2 people, or 3 people that I know of.
Hello, the 3 people that we know of.
There might be more who just aren't posting in the chat, but I know of at least 3.
Oh, the lurking.
Yes. Or just don't get involved. Like, I have family members who watch, but the chat's not really their thing, so. Oh yeah, no drive-thrus. No drive-thrus. The only drive-thrus that are happening are if I'm trying to reset my stint timer. And even then, like, for most of the rounds, you've seen that Speed and I have driven through in our stints. Like, we'll hit our maxed stint timer, go drive through the pits to reset but not change tires or fuel up. Again, and you'll know this, Shogun, from our Enduro Cup fun, all the cars are really, really thirsty at Spa. So it's not really going to be all that doable to survive it out there on 1 tank. So that also is going to be very interesting to see what kind of strategies that brings. And you think it's just the Beamers that'll be able to do their stints in 1 tank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should be able to.
I mean, if the Ferrari went to, like, map 2 or map 3, they might be able to.
I don't think so, because they've got the same amount of fuel that we do. They have 110 litres, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, because it caps it at Spa.
Yeah, it's just the first track we've been to this year. We did one other European track.
Yeah.
But that was Monza, and pretty much every car struggles with fuel at Monza, so they don't.
Yeah.
BOP that I know of.
Can I put in an early request that Bathurst is part of next season, please?
Maybe not. I don't know when next one's going to be, so it'll probably be either the first race of next year, first league of next year, or the end of this year.
Good to know. So yeah, so just ignore the
It's hard to convince people when you get sign-ups of this and then turnouts of 9.
I know, that's a real shame. I was saying that a few minutes ago, that it's a shame to watch the numbers go down. And there's always, like, there's people who have, you know, stuff that comes up that they weren't expecting, or extenuating circumstances, or they get sick, or, you know, but I have encouraged everyone to bring the puns. So the puns are coming today to keep us entertained.
Yeah, I think it just started with a small sign-up for something like this.
Yeah.
I think if we had the 40-odd teams
Yeah.
who maybe got 18, 19 a race,
Yeah.
at least, with a drop-off,
Yeah.
when we get, I think it was 25.
Yeah, capping it. So yeah, like I was saying, just ignore this timing screen, because this is just the timing of practice.
We could have had more if I didn't stop solo teams as such racing, because that wasn't the plan.
Yeah. This was always supposed to be a team series.
Yeah, the first season we allowed teams and solo drivers.
Yeah.
But there was no real split in the championship then. So, you know, you never had a solo driver championship and a team's championship. It was just one.
Right.
And then season 2, it was, I think, the same, you know, 2-man teams, but the sign-ups were.
It's a shame too, because this is a nice length of enduro race. Right? It doesn't require that you have to, like, commit your whole day to be able to do a 6-hour or 4-hour.
Yeah, and it's not like it's super long stints as well. Like
No.
You're doing at most what a normal 1-hour race would be.
Yeah.
It's just broken up into 2 with the 40-minute time.
We just need the weather randomness turned back 1 notch. That's all. Just 1 notch, so that we don't get flooded at Oulton again. No.
Never.
No.
It just sees with, like, the sign up we've got for the next one. We've got 40 drivers signed up, which would have been 20 teams.
That's for the Suzuka one?
No, that's for the balance of power. The next league after this one, which is just solos. Yeah, so if you look at it, you know, yeah, we've got 9 teams, but that's 18 drivers.
Yeah.
You know.
Ooh, almost race time. And I'm just double checking that you do have the race setup loaded, the Spa one, not the Suzuka one, and full fuel.
It's annoying, I've always had the Spa one. Never uploaded the Suzuka one. Never.
That's hilarious. That's so funny.
There's no evidence of it.
Apart from the fact that I have it downloaded in my setups folder.
Yeah, but you could have had that from Suzuka beginning of the year, beginning of the season.
Oh, it's a good forecast too. I'm really, really happy about that. Yeah, we're starting P3.
I deleted the evidence.
Sneaky. I know. And here I was messaging Jake being like, yeah, this felt really good. I set a new PB in the wrong setup. That's the hilarious part.
I do find it funny that we both didn't notice it.
I find it hilarious that I set a new PB using it.
Yeah, it's somewhat more aggressive than this setup around here.
Well, I'm okay with the quality setup being a little bit more aggressive than the race setup. Just no craziness up ready on a Rouge. Everybody's on cold tires. This will probably not be the opportunity for the dive between two cars like you did at Snetterton.
No.
I'm assuming you've hit drive or are going to hit drive.
I'm just going to start you. I think it's
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
all fun.
That's what I'm hoping. Well, good luck. Have fun. No heroics into Sandovat. Let's go get a better view for this. Let's go Helicam. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for too, Shogun. And I'm hoping that we will... Oh dear. Lambo better pick it up. I'm hoping that we have a good race. We're currently sitting P4 in the standings in this series. P3 is doable. So, cross our fingers and see what we can do. It's time for final race of the season. Here we go. Oh my. See, I knew he was going to go. Yeah, let's not. Especially when there's only 9 cars, right? Like, we don't want to have craziness when there's only 9 cars. This is our friend the Ferrari, the 76. Tell you who I'm sad isn't here. Oh dear. That wasn't quite the line. Our friends the 46 aren't here today. That McLaren that we always seem to run into at every single race this season. They're not in this race. Whoa, that Ferrari. Those are some cold brakes up at the top, too. Ooh, Ferrari thought about it. It's the fun game of can everyone stay on track? Don't go wide. Don't go narrow. Oh. Pick a side, Ferrari. I think Speed would like to clear the Ferrari so he can try and catch the Lambo. I'm just very, very happy to see that the forecast is still nice, knock on wood. I hope I haven't jinxed it. I'm also very, very grateful I put that filter on so that we can actually see the race. Oh, everybody went wide. Oop, 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 oop. There we go. Yes. Well, that was lovely and unexpected, but we'll take it. is another very nice setup from Speed, considering the fact that it's 14 degrees and there's still really good grip. I've done wet spa at night. That was, oh goodness. The first enduro I did, the SRO 6-hour, it was spa in the rain, but I didn't do the dark stints. Voida did the dark stints. And I just sat there watching him driving the dark stints. Totally freaked out, being like, I'm never gonna do that. And it was a very, very good move. He got such a good exit out of the bus stop. I was having flashbacks to when Sarah Moore and I did Sprint Cup a couple seasons ago, and we had a race at Spa and we were in the Lexus. And oh my good gracious, the Lexus does not want to exit the bus stop. It sits there and it goes, nah, not interested. I'll go fast later. Not right now. And it just crawls and you're like willing the car to get out of that corner. So it's nice to be in a car that actually wants to exit the bus stop. Man, that's a gap that he's built. And the Lambo and the Ferrari are fighting. Great work building big gaps. And he got the purple lap. It's actually colder than it was in practice, so there must be a little bit more cloud than we had before, so I'm probably gonna have to up my tires, because by the time I get on track, I think it's gonna be chilly. Okay, I'll bring you your first pun. Here we go. Why do ghosts like to ride in elevators? Because it lifts their spirits. Oh, so bad. It's good. Look at that, half a second up. Woo. His race pace in practice has been kind of high 18s. My race pace has not quite been that, but if he keeps it up and builds a good cap, then my race pace might hold us maybe to even a podium, which would be incredible. I know, it's a bad pun, Shogun. Oh my goodness, he's a whole second up. He was not doing this fast in practice. Someone's found grip on the tires. Someone's found grip in the tires. Hello. Oh, boo, Shogun. Boo. That was a very good follow-up pun. I appreciate that. I wonder what happened to our friends in the 97. Shogun, you remember here at this corner when we had the little run-in with that other car at a Neuro Cup? Where I was defending, and then they just decided that my car really shouldn't be there, and we're like, boop! Off to the side you go. This is unreal that he's finding even more pace. Still quite a packed group behind us. Like, P2 and P3 are side by side. Okay, we're gonna just have a little switcheroony because I'm all for cheering on my teammate, but I do kind of want to see if these two cars are fighting each other. Let's see this go on. Oh, here we go. Oh, who's gonna get it? Oh, the Ferrari got it. FYI that the Ferrari just got passed, and so it's now P2. And finding pace. Oof, that was a good little battle there.
Yeah, I think if we can win the race and that Lambo finishes 4th or lower, I think we get P3 in the championship.
Yeah, because we're not that many points off P3. I think we're like 24 points off P3. There's another fight. Oh, look at this one. Ooh, dear. It's quite the train going on here. Oh, boo. Spaghetti. Gods. Well played, Shogun. Well played. Woo, dear. That Audi gave me a little panic attack there just now. I'm interested to just keep an eye on this battle as well, because it is the 193 we're paying attention to and the 76. I don't even think, to be honest, that the other car is even racing today, which might help us as well. The joys of trying to do championship math. Oh, they are all in. Okay. P3 and P6. Ooh, dear. It's always interesting to see. Again, the filter is not really letting you see the real horrors of trying to do blanchiment in the pitch black. But we'll go back with speed as he sets another fastest lap. Good heavens. And I'll go on board. And just for giggles, I'll take the filter off. So that you can actually see. I'll take it off when we get to the scary ones like Blanchimont and Poulon. Do a nice little run through the comb. A little braking into Bruxelles. And getting ready for Poulon. Enjoy the darkness. Enjoy the fun of no light. This is why we definitely don't want rain, because you try and do, whoa, that's not quite the line. Try and do this when it's chucking it down and it's not great. Here we go. Enjoy this in the dark. You know. I've like turned off all the lights in the room that I race in. There will be some light back. I've turned off all the lights in the room that I race in to try and just get rid of any glare or stuff like that so that I can actually have some vague idea. Yeah, I thought the Ferrari was going to be faster. Single always. I like driving in this view. Nicole got me into driving in this view, but there are a few times, like going up Radion and Eau Rouge, that you're like, oh my, can I get a TV5 view, please? Exactly, Shogun. Or the spray. And also the standing water. That's not fun either. We don't enjoy the standing water. Enjoy the motion one to make everyone feel sick. I'm not going to do that because I'd like to actually survive. Now everybody's starting to spread out a little bit more. Yeah, that Ferrari, that 76, I knew it had more pace than the Lambo. It just needed to, or than that Audi, it just needed to get past it. But now we've got two of the cars that we're fighting for in championship position with coming up. So Speed's just gotta keep doing what he's doing, putting the foot down. And we will be in good standing. Yeah, the puddles around the bus stop, but also the puddle at the very top of Radion and Eau Rouge, like just at the pit exit. That one is horrifying. Nice lap. And what is our friend the 76 doing? 19.4. So the Ferrari behind you was 0.6 slower on the last lap. But they're kind of in the 219s on pace. I'm always impressed at how Speed's able to carry so much, well, speed, pun not actually intended, that he can be running, like I can't do Lacombe in third. I just can't get enough power out of the car. And I end up losing more time than if I do it in second and shift up halfway through. Alright. Pun time again. I've got a few that are all vegetable themed. Weirdly. They're all kind of grouped together. The first one is, what do you call an angry carrot? A steamed veggie. Hee hee. I like that one. How does a cucumber become a pickle? It goes through a jarring experience. Look at the speed out of this bus stop. My goodness. It goes through a jarring experience. Hee hee. I know, they're really bad, right? These are all from the social media account for my city's hockey team. Oh, I know the cucumber. I've got another one related to cucumbers and pickles. How do pickles enjoy a day out? They relish it. Oh, man. It's so good. It's so good. See, this is what you need for races like this, where it's either like a lonely grid or like when you're racing at Paul Ricard and you have the straight that lasts forever. I will be curious to see the state of his tires once he finishes these stints. Because he's pushing these tires hard, but the temps, I think, help us. Still 14. Big run on the sausage. Really great stint speed.
Thank you.
Now we'll watch our friends at 76 pass and see what their pace is. Come on, the 76. 220. Ooh, they must have had an off somewhere. Oh. That's a good one. That's a very good one. When it's a safe place for me to tell Speed that the track conditions are the same, I will tell him the track conditions are the same, but I never want to do it in the scary corners. Never want to be that one. Just FYI, the track conditions have not changed. The consistency that he races with is just like on another level. It's insane. Oh, that's good. That's very good. funny. I wonder what's happening with the Ferrari. Maybe they're having a fuel save. Ferrari might be having a fuel save. Their last 2 laps have been low 220s. I know, right? He makes it look so easy. Like... the inputs are so smooth, the control, like... I've seen the data and compared the data, and yeah. Oh, Celine with the comeback, yes. Hi, Celine, by the way. Oh, so good. Oh, I'm glad everyone's brought the puns. Just makes me so happy. Oh, it's still cloudy. I'm so happy. I just have to keep crossing my fingers. Jake asked me earlier if I was praying for rain or not praying for rain, and I said I'm praying for rain, but only if it's in your stance. I'll take the dry stance, thanks kindly. Oh my goodness, he's found more time again. That's like... Oh... That was an excellent pun. I think the Ferrari's in fuel saving mode. Same with the Lambo. The fact that they're now doing 220s when they were in great contention is interesting to me. Whee. Yeah, it really is starting to spread out. I do feel bad for that 97 Aston. I do wonder what happened to them. Because I didn't think I saw any yellows at the race start. I mean, I'll be honest, I was paying attention to our car, but... I don't think I saw any yellows, but... Man, he's so quick. It's just ridiculous. That's a shame. I don't think I've ever driven the Aston here. It wasn't one of the tracks that we did for... Are you trying to make the Audi fly now, Speed?
No, I just caught it wrong.
I thought maybe we were into the trick shots portion of the evening. Yeah, they are in full fuel saving mode. They have to be. The Ferrari and the Lambo are definitely in fuel saving mode because they've both been doing 220s consistently the last handful of laps. Yeah, I've driven Ferrari, the Cayman, the Lexus, and now the Audi. But I've never driven the Aston around here. I'm just glad that we didn't have to... I'm okay with the overnight racing because I don't know if anyone watched the W Series this morning or F1 qualifying, but the track temperatures were like 47, which is just bananas. Boy, he likes that sausage curb. He's really going for that. 10 minutes left speed. Because the other thing we don't want to get is a penalty for exceeding our stint timers. We just want to avoid any unnecessary trips to the pit lane. That is the goal. Oh. You beat me with the yoker. I was going to do something along the lines of you've got to be yoking me. Well done. Well played. Alright, not too ASMR of the party, but I'm gonna have a snack while we watch speed. Just be speedy. Let's go on board for fun. I'll give you the fun blue ambiance. Oh. Oh, that... Well played, Shogun. That it'll be too loud if I clap right into the microphone because the mic's so close, but I'm giving you the applause for that one. That well played. Oh, Hazeline, by the way, remember a few weeks ago when you had Twizzlers and you were talking about how stoked you were that you found Twizzlers, and I was talking about that I had like a secret Twizzler stash, which wasn't really secret, it was just sitting in my garage. And my dad got really jealous. Sure brought him Twizzlers the next day. He was a very, very happy camper. I would really love to know the fuel usage of the Ferrari that it's having to go that slow getting a Lambo. Something very odd about that. Still the same. Everybody's starting to pit because it is that time. This is the tough one, right? Because the laps at Spa are so long that you have to be really, really careful. that you don't end up pushing it so hard that you don't make it back in time. Like a couple of weeks ago when Speed almost didn't make it, he crossed the pit limiter line with 4 seconds to go. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Or they burned a lot of fuel fighting each other, because they fought each other. Like, if you remember, the Ferrari and the Lambo were stuck behind the Audi and another car. And so I wonder if they lost a lot of fuel because they were fighting each other, trying to also get past those other cars. Because, yeah, it's quite a surprising drop-off. You have 5.5 left Speed, so 2 more laps.
Roger.
Yeah, I'd prefer it if you cross the pit limiter line with more than 4 seconds this time.
I'll try.
Oh yeah, exactly. %, Celine. Take your estimates at map 1 and then drive 3. Although I didn't find a massive difference between 2 and 3, and I liked the feel of 2 better, so I always drive in 2 if I have to fuel save. I'm watching this clock like a hawk. We do not need to take an extra visit to the pits to do drive-through. Especially when the pit lane takes 300 years. We are definitely going to be tight. This will be a no mistakes allowed lap for Speed to get here in time. Minutes 10 left. Box this lap.
Copy.
Exactly. At least now the pit boxes are on the other side.
So I've used 60 litres to this point. So 64 litres.
You've done a good job with fuel management. Sorry for the mic thump. That was an unintended mic thump. Yeah, so you're not putting the full 35 in then. Yeah, the spot pit lane is ridiculous. Like, you can check your email, you can do your taxes, you can make dinner, call your family, check the hockey scores, like, and you haven't even made it around the corner yet by that point. To make it, but just well, not quite as just as a couple weeks ago when it was literally 4 seconds. Box. And don't speed in the pit lane. 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 He got very, very close to it this morning. Nice work. Mega stint.
So 46 litre I've got left. So what?
How much did you need for?
I'm just working out how much I've used. So 110 we started with. I've got 46 left.
So you've used 60. 65.
Yes, I'll go with the 25 litres. Put that in. That leaves me 71 litres to do the next.
That should do you. The Ferrari and the Lambo have both pitted. I think they're having some major fuel saving issues because their pace just fell off the cliff.
I think they tried to fuel save on there rather than just going full.
Yeah. Perks when your teammate is the admin of the server. You get to enter the server first and get the pit box. Well done. The 76 and the 193 also just did fuel fills, so...
So I've got enough fuel for 18 laps, it says.
That should do ya. Must remember to save the replay. Can't forget to save the replay. I do like the blue ambiance lighting in the Audi. It's quite nice. I already saved it. I have the sticky note on my wheel, but you think I pay attention to that? No. Just gotta keep an eye on that 276 to see when they start leaving the pit lane. Make sure we don't run into them. We're gonna just seven in so we can make sure. So we haven't been in this view in a while, so. Whee! I know we had this debate a couple weeks ago about needing to have sticky notes to remind us to read the sticky notes. Looks like that 276 is staying put, so that's good. I'm assuming you...
massively in the pits.
Sorry?
So we gained massively in the pits.
Oh yeah, we did. I'm assuming that you're still track cut warning free.
So far, yeah.
Not the time to pull a Simon and cut the chicane. Track is still the same temp. If that stays the same, then theoretically, if it runs how it did in the practice server, or in my solo practice server, then by the time it gets to my stint, it should be only a degree colder, and then it should just kind of stay like that. Oh, the Ferrari's running into back markers, is what's happening with the Ferrari. Ferrari and the Aston are having a little thing. Let's see what the 220 again. And 221. I wonder too if with all the fighting that those two cars had, if their tires got a little bit shot as well. And that's contributing to some of that. Don't know. Yeah, I don't have any more puns, but I will break out the random fact generator because we do love that when in doubt. This one I believe, this random fact. The average office worker spends 50 minutes a day looking for lost files and other items. Yeah, I believe that. I probably would have said more than 50 minutes, but... Exactly. Oh dear. Alright. I'll bring a couple random facts and then you can bring the puns to keep everyone entertained while I try and keep the car on the track. This is a weird one. The state of Wyoming is named after a valley in Pennsylvania. Okay. That is random. Gardening is said to be one of the best exercises for maintaining healthy bones. Good job. I saw nothing.
No damage. We're all good.
You're just exploring the limits of the track. It's all good.
No, I just wasn't looking where I was going.
Sheep outnumber humans in New Zealand 15-1. There you go. There is one slot machine in Vegas for every 8 inhabitants. Yeah. I definitely don't snort the Miracle-Gro. No. But it does definitely help the plants, so. And then I get to eat the food from the garden, which keeps me healthy, so. Circle of life. A toothpick is the object most often choked on by Americans. Don't push the toothpick that far back. If you need to get that far back, use floss. These tires are still doing very well. How are the tires feeling?
Definitely feel the graining. Yeah, definitely a little bit of graining in them. But other than that, I feel good.
And the 76 is doing a 220.8, and the 193 is doing a 221. We'll wait till it's a safe point to tell him. I mean, he's building the gap, continuing to build the gap. Here you go. In 1659, it was illegal to celebrate Christmas in Massachusetts. Oh no, that's the 193 Lambo. The yellow flag was for the Lambo, the 193. Going up Radion. Oh, oof. That's not good. This is apt because I keep seeing ads.
Too bad is it for him?
Sorry?
Say it's not too bad of a smash for them, was it?
I don't think so, because they're back on track driving. But they were already doing 21s, and the Ferrari is still doing high 20s. So, I think, too, because they were trying to get past cars at the beginning of the race. So I wonder if they've hurt the tires more. Because the Ferrari's just going around Blanchimont. Always looks like the car is flying in those moments. What do we got? 221 from the Ferrari. I might just go and ride on board with our friends in the Ferrari. See what's going on there. Ooh, dear, that hurt the Lambo, 233. Okay, here's a random fact that's apropos because I keep seeing ads that now I can stream the new Matrix movie. Keanu Reeves is afraid of the dark. There you go. Okay, this one's random. It was illegal to sell ET dolls in France because there is a law against selling dolls without human faces. Okay. Oh, I like this one, and I'd like this to come back. Tug of war was an Olympic event between 1900 and 1920. Can we bring back the tug of war? That would be an amazing Olympic event. I'd watch that. I love the Olympics, but I'd totally watch tug of war. There we go. The Ferrari seems to be finding a bit more pace. That's crazy. That is a lot of castles. Like a lot of castles. Curious if this Ferrari is trying to get past the Audi or not. Because it's not catching enough to be able to go past. Oh, here we go. There it is. I can see where Jake is, so I'll let him go around that hairpin and then I'll tell him. FYI, the 76 Ferrari cleared the back markers, so he's got clean air and coming for ya. Oh, the poor 193, they're really far back now because of their little blanchiment. Clearly. I'm going through the order to see if we've got any. Oh, we do have a couple fight for positions. I'm gonna watch this fight for position. Because this Beamer, the number 12, they've been one of our biggest competitors the whole season. Check the weather. Still the same. Beamer v. Beamer. Okay, here's a weird one. It was discovered on a space mission that a frog can throw up. I have many questions about this. Many questions. Which space mission? Were they intentionally trying to find out if the frog could throw up, or was that just a byproduct of something else they were doing with the frog? Did it go to space? What's it like to see a frog float in space? Like, I have a lot of questions now. Right? You would have thought that biologists might have found that one out, but marine biologists, but hey ho. Ooh, careful going up. I'm enjoying this Beamer v. Beamer battle. Just see what everybody else is doing. That is a true story. I didn't know this one. The state of Florida is bigger than England. That was a new one. Didn't know that one. I love the random fact generator. Oh, this is a good one. Is bottled water worth it? Evian spelled backwards is naive. Oh. That is an intriguing one. Ooh, oh dear. Come on, Beamer. There's some slidey exits. Totally. There's some slidey exits happening. Yikes on bikes. Oh, this is the fun part. Fight for position with the back marker in between. That's not quite the line. I wonder if that gets you a track cut if you do that and totally go around the sausage. I've never seen that. Probably. I know. Timing screen on it. Ooh. This is always so tough. I always dislike being the back marker in the middle of a battle because I always get anxious that the cars around me are so like tunnel vision focused on battling that they don't realize, oh yeah, there's another car there. Right. But Butler did a good job of picking the hill to die on. That was not the hill to die on. All right,
are you going to go and get some practice in?
I think I am. Just go do some warm-up laps. Temps are all still the same, but I might add another click because they're a degree colder than what it was when I was practicing, but I'm gonna go drive some practice laps, and then I'll just have to restart ACC so that my wheel doesn't do weird things. So. Check. Ferrari's last lap was a mid 220. But yeah, I'm gonna go jump into warm-up. I'll be back. I'm still in the voice chat, but... Alright, gang. Sorry for the other mic bump. I don't mean to mic bump. But we're gonna make a wee little exit. Yes, I really do want to leave the track. We're gonna go do just a couple little warm-up laps to make sure that I am sort of together. I'll do just 10 minutes for fun. I'm gonna up the cloud and maybe get it closer to the temps. Sorry, you're not seeing the race for a minute. you can go to the RWB International YouTube channel if you do want to see the official race broadcast.
Try to be fast, but don't push it over the limit.
Or you can just watch me attempt to stay on the track. I just need to put my pressures in. And it's still a degree too hot. Alright. Oh, how about I go into the view that I actually drive in? That would have been weird, trying to drive from that other view. No thanks. And then you're just going to see me quickly. I have to exit ACC and restart it because there's a weird thing that it does where it... Sometimes if I just go straight back into a multiplayer server from being in a solo server, for some reason all the force feedback settings on my wheel don't carry over, and then it's like driving a completely different car, so I'd like to avoid that today. I think that was probably a no time gained. Oh no, we're cool. Yeah, see, Speed can get more power up here so that he's carrying the third gear revs. I don't got that power. Oops. That's fine. I'm not really concerned right now. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm warmed up. And not going to do something like that. We're going to get that out of our system right now. I will warn that there will be some corners where I won't talk, which is why y'all can talk puns amongst yourselves while it's happening, because I'll be trying to keep it on track. Because when Speed's built up that huge of a gap, I really want to do everything that I can to try and maintain that gap. Or at minimum, keep us on the podium. Ooh, that wasn't the line. It's okay. Yeah, I know I got a penalty. It's fine. We're just trying to warm up. Let's get those tires up to temp. Need another couple clicks. I think everybody needs a click. Because this does have to last a double stint, so I need the tires to not be, you know, down in the 26s by the time my second stint hits. We're also trying to make sure that we keep the laps clean, because we don't want no penalties. I am not going to try and make the Audi fly like speed. That is just a place we're not going today.
Well done, mate. Personal best. Alright, mate. 5 minutes to go. Good job. Give it a weekend.
Would help if I had made the corner. That's okay. I also can't stay in here forever because we will need to go and make sure that we're ready for speed in case he for some reason wants to pit early. Exactly. That's all I'm gonna do.
10 minutes left, Mark.
Copy that. I'm just gonna do one more lap and then restart the game, and then I'll be back in the server. Not quite the line I wanted to take. It's okay. One day I hope I can make my driving as smooth and easy as Speed makes it look, but that's going to take a lot of seat time because he has a lot of years of experience on me, so... I'm debating if I should put my tires up one click, because I can't replicate the race conditions right now in practice.
It's going to do no harm to you if you go up one click.
Yeah, I'll do that then, go up one click on everything. I'm just going to restart the game. Well, I'd love to stay and do a couple more laps. We don't have time for that.
All right, mate.
Yeah, it'll be
This session
2
was
years this summer. Appreciate that, Shogun. Doing what we can. Also, did anyone notice, by the way, on the exit screen now of ACC on that car that there is Kermit the Frog? Did anyone else notice that, or is it just me? I noticed that the other day and thought that I was maybe seeing things. Alrighty, let's go back in the server.
I've also got an extra click on the rear for you, because mine have dropped compared to the fronts.
Perfect, thank you. Am I safe to rejoin?
Yeah.
I just never want to rejoin.
Yeah, you only get the lag stutters when it's actually joining as a car.
Fair. Alright, I'm rejoining. And hoping I've just rejoined the race and not the practice server. Find out.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Yay! And it connected me. Yes, we like that. Don't worry about the meatball, y'all. It's only because I've I left the server and came back. That's why it's showing a meatball, but he does not have a meatball. So you got 6.5. Are you thinking 2 laps after this one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go and take the world's fastest comfort break. I will be right back. Stream, I will be right back. I'm back.
Welcome.
Can't believe the gap that he's built to that Ferrari. That's insane. I'm grateful because I'm gonna need it. Box next lap. Or this lap. Oh, Shogun. That's a good one. I will apologize in advance because I will probably be focused on the road, so I might miss some of the pun action. But everybody else can laugh and enjoy the puns, and when I can see them, I will laugh along with. But when Speed's gone to this much work to build this kind of a lead, I really don't want to get too distracted and then throw it away, so. More a little bit. Oh, hydration. At least we've got the camel straight to be able to like hydrate and Ferrari already went into the pits. Boy, Speed really likes to play roulette with these timers, these stint timers. They always get me very anxious.
Do you want me to put it to traction control 5 for you, just for your outlet?
Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Just as long as I get reminded to turn it back down. Box. Box, box. And I'm following what the sticky note says. I'm saving replay at pit entry. Saving replay. Look at me go. Epic stints. Dude, seriously? So good.
Ankle.
So consistent.
Yeah, you're getting 110 litres, so...
Yes, please. Cheers, Shogun. We will do what we can. And do the best we can. Ferrari might unlap itself by the time we're done our driver swap. Let's see. And the 193. Do you think the Ferrari is going to unlap itself before I leave the pits?
Yeah, should do.
Okay.
Ten seconds.
Copy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Your car.
Come on, let's go.
You should be good on exit.
Alrighty.
You got 22 seconds to the car behind and 66 seconds to P2. And 20 seconds to the car in front.
Now we just need the tires to come out quickly. Come on. Oh, I can definitely feel the extra traction control Speed put on this. Also, don't go on that gravel. Come on.
I'm just going to go to the bathroom.
Copy. Bye-bye, Purple Apps. It's been fun while it lasted. on. Not ideal.
Nice opening laps. Keep it up.
I'm turning off my relative as well the next time I'm on a straight.
That was a slow lap from Madley. He gained 3 seconds on him.
Come on. Let's go. Yay. My relative is now off speed. So is that I can focus. That wasn't the line. See?
So you've got 10 seconds to Simcox behind you. He's catching about a second and a half a lap.
I'd rather get that extra click. Tires definitely needed them. Oopsies. obstacles.
You've got 8 seconds to Simcox. You're
Copy.
doing roughly the same.
Ooh. A little close to that wall.
Fuel's not a problem, so you're just doing a drive-through.
Copy. Still hit that corner. Come on. A little bit more curve. Come on, come on. Wouldn't quit the line, but it's okay. Sorry for the inadvertent mic bumps. Those were allowed. That might have been a cut. Nope, we're cool. That was not a cut or a no time gained. We are still safe. Chicken in that corner. I gotta get out of my head in that corner. Ooh, dear. Oops. That helped. That wasn't quite the line.
There's a slow car up ahead.
So you got Chargers just entering turn 1 now. Simcox is now 6.5 seconds
Yeah.
behind you.
Cool. like to get back to the pace I was doing in practice, but right now we're just focusing on keeping it in the black stuff. I'm getting in my own head on that corner. Try and change the MFD while you're driving. One corner complex. Okay, let's reset, friends.
You know, you can know lap time, Aaron. Just remember that.
Thank you. Let's do this one a little left so that we don't get a penalty. Let's go. Easy on the curb, friends. Hi Keith, by the way, I'm not ignoring you purposefully. I'm just trying to focus and hopefully try to hold on to this P1 or at least a podium. Would be nice.
Nice lap. Charger's only a couple of seconds up the road. Simcox is 3 seconds behind.
Copy. That's not the line at all. Please let me go through. Next charger.
Nice.
Let's not celebrate that by going into the wall.
Simcox behind you now. Is within a second.
Position or back marker?
Back marker.
Okay.
It might be worth letting him past into turn 1, so he's not
Copy
skewing
that.
you going up by rouge.
That's what I was wondering is it the hill I die on, or do we just let him go past? He's not gonna catch me by turn 1, I don't think. We almost did.
Just continue driving your line. If he gets you going down the chem, we'll let him pass.
Yep, that's fine.
Don't compromise you.
Nope. Ooh. That might have been too much. Nope, it's still okay. Okay. Let's get back into the groove. That's what we needed. Would have been nice if I'd made that exit, but oh well.
Yeah, just keep focusing on your lines. Let him do the work.
Cars like
You've got Carrick's in pit as well.
Back marker or for position?
Back marker. We're still P1.
car on the right. Clear on the right.
Do you think it's worth letting him through?
Only if he gets close enough. They're both going to be, you know, Nate's going to be really quick. So, but Simcox just seems to be, you know, just a little bit quicker. But it's up to you if you feel like he's putting pressure on you, just let him past.
Well, just to give myself some cleanish air so I'm not focused on them.
Maybe as you come out of launch him on, pull to the left and like lift off, like make it really clear. So
Okay.
then they can just go up, both go up the inside here.
Copy. Come on. Giving you the hint. Well, one took it.
Yeah.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Well, he would have worked if he'd not gone to overtake each other. Still good. Just
Yeah, that was a
focus back
little
on-
bit more higgledy-piggledy than I had hoped it would be.
Yeah, I expected them to gain coming through launching on and get the run, but they both just decided to go side by side. Just, you know, focus back on yourself, you know, you can do the laps.
I have just under 11 minutes left.
Yeah, just, I think you'll get the same as me, you know, 5 minutes to go, 2 laps, and
Strategically, when do I need to pit for the 76?
he's 20 seconds behind you, so you probably got probably 10 laps. So you, I don't think he's going to catch you. As long as you go back to your original pace, he won't catch you before the pits.
Steam descending soon. Keep your head down.
Now let's reset. gonna take that. Sorry I had to take that, but it didn't give me any warning.
Yeah, you're just a little wide on your entry line.
Yeah. And I didn't want to spin the car.
Awesome lap.
Do you think 2 more?
Yeah, 2 more.
And I'm okay on fuel?
Yeah, you're fine.
Your stint is ending. Box this lap.
So you'll be boxing this lap.
Boxing this lap. Woohoo! No, not today. Boxing this lap. Box, 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 box. Don't hit the wall on our way in. And don't speed.
Good stint so far. Keep it up.
Thank you. I'd like a little bit more pace. I wonder if Madley has to fuel. I always hate this corner. I'm not good at that corner. It's very sad and pitiful at that corner.
Just remember on your outlap the tyres are going to be a bit cold, so just be careful.
That. I'm up in the TC to 5. So I've got 51 liters or 14 laps left. Will that be enough?
Yes, plenty.
Okay. I mean, I can always map down if I absolutely have to.
No, you've got plenty. I think you've got enough for a couple of laps extra.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely don't want cold tires as we exit the pits. We don't want to do a spinorama into the pit wall.
He's 10 seconds behind you. Don't worry about the car behind. It's built, so you should be quicker than...
Copy. So we didn't have to fuel. Interesting. To be fair, though, they could have fuel saved and still been on pace with me, so... Come on, tires. Faster the better. Faster the better. He's there. Let's not do that. Alright, 21 minutes. Tires are coming up, sort of. Tiny, tiny lifts just so we don't go into the wall. I still have the relative off, so you'll just have to keep me posted.
No, you're still good.
Ooh. Sorry, I had to take that one.
Good man.
No time gained, we're good.
Yeah, you're pulling away from charger. Man is 10 seconds behind. So you're good.
I'm sorry you can't see the relative gang, but it does distract me, so I keep it off just so I can focus on the task at hand. Come on, tires. Stamp down would be great. Come on, Marin, we can do better than that.
You're doing super well. Keep it up. You're doing a super job, Baron. Super job. Keep it up.
Thank you.
That is an absolute mega lap from you. Madley's 4 seconds behind you now.
Copy.
He's 1.5 seconds behind you now.
I see those headlights. Think you'll try at Blanchemont or the bus stop?
I think he'll try into the bus stop.
You're given a warning for exceeding track limits.
That was my first track cut warning, sorry.
Yeah, I wouldn't try too hard because all you're going to do is slow yourself up.
How far away is P3?
24 seconds, so if you get spun out, that's what I'm thinking.
Copy.
Sensitive events, watch out.
Well, I'm just gonna drive down the middle, and then I'll make my choice. I'm just focusing on driving my laps, that's all I'm doing.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You mean like that?
I'll probably let Shay go as well. It's much quicker.
Okay.
It's right up your posterior. So he's backed up.
I think he's backed off.
Oh, carry on then. If he's happy to sit behind.
I think he's trying to let us fight if I can get my Poopna group.
Two laps left.
Time gained. Cannot get a drive through in the last lap of the race. Cannot get a drive through in the last lap of the race. Just need to bring the car home. That's all we have to do is bring the car home.
Keep it up.
Bring the car
Just about
home.
to start the last lap.
gang. One more.
Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
I'm going to, but I'm also going to be safe because I don't want to bash into the wall on the final lap. Also, my tires are going to be a little bit questionable. Taking the warning.
That's because you take it too steady.
Well, that's also because my tires are still a little questionable after the spin. So I don't want to go to the Armco on the final lap.
Ah, no, they're fine. 27.
Who's
It's only
behind
a slight-
Schaefer?
Yeah, it was only a slight slide, so it shouldn't affect your tyres that much.
Okay, let's change that. Now my tire is my confidence. I just want to get the car home.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is that you're slowing down too much now, that you're putting the car in, you know, a situation that you're not used to, rather than just trying to push on.
An excellent point, well made by Jake. This is why I like having him as a teammate.
There's a slow car ahead.
Why is there a slow car up ahead?
The leader has finished the race.
B2, yay!
Podium! Podium!
Excellent job.
Well done,
man.
that was a
Leader.
super
Well managed.
awesome drive.
Bring it back home safely.
Well, good job to you too, because those were mega stints that you did. And I'll take the fact that I held on to P1 until the final 8 minutes. Heck of a lot better than I've done in previous races, so we'll take that as a win.
Yeah, you're doing such a mega job, you know. Your lap times won't where they were in practice, but you were super consistent, you know. You were doing 23s, 24s, rather than trying to do 22s and crashing. You know, that's what happened to a lot of the other Audi teams.
Yeah,
is
we
that they
don't like-
crash because they were...
We don't like crashing. I'm just taking tire pictures.
Cool.
Were you on set 1 or set 2 when you started?
Set 2.
Okay.
Set 1's what I used in practice.
Ah, okay. Well, that's a way to finish the season. Let's see if I can get screenshots before it goes away. Because they don't have it set for a very long. Thanks, Shogun. Thanks, Celine. Hey, Speed, I'm just going to wrap up my stream, so I'm just going to mute myself, but I will be back.
No worries. Bye, stream.
I'll let him know you all say bye. Holy crap, guys. We got a podium. We got a podium. I know there were only 9 cars, but still, in order to get a podium, we had to work hard, both of us, and we did. And yay, we also beat, so that 193, they're ahead of us in the standings. So is the 76, but also ahead of us in the standings is the number 12, and they finished down in 6th. So let me just quickly see. They're usually pretty good at getting the results up, like, right away. Oh, finished 4th, but hey, I'm taking 4th every day of the week. Thanks very kindly. Considering some of the nightmares that we've had in other races, I'm really, really proud of that. And I'm glad I've had Jake as a teammate. I've learned tons from him. I also got to drive a new car, so that was cool. Got to learn the Audi, so I've got another car in my arsenal. And yeah, it's just been a lot of fun, so I'm happy with how it turned out. But now, as happens every week we do this, it is time for some good old-fashioned R&R, because I is pooped. I don't know yet what the next series is that I'm taking part in, or the next race. I would say that I'll post on the YouTube channel, but you can't until you have 100 subscribers. So I can't do that, so you'll just have to like, subscribe, hit the button to be notified, you know the drill. For whenever I'm next racing, it should be very soon. But for now, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my long weekend over here. Hey, Celine, I hope you enjoy your May long weekend this weekend. And thank you to all of you who have watched and cheered us on and brought the puns and kept smiles on our faces even when it was kind of terrifying. I really appreciate that. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening, early morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are. We shall do this again soon. When? Soon? Not sure, but soon. Oh, thank goodness. Look at this. It's raining in the server. Thank you, Jesus, that it didn't rain during the race. I'm going to go have a nap now. Thanks, everybody. Bye.